Hello all, it's your girl Tiffany, Madam Luscious Black Beauty, your poetic psychic Pisces High Priestess, aka the light that shines like a diamond, also known as your modern day nun, one who isn't within a coven, a convent, or a covenant. I do thank you all for listening and for watching on tonight. If y'all would be so kind to please like, share, and subscribe, it would be greatly, greatly appreciated. This is going to be a general reading for the overall collective of any zodiac sign, so please take the messages that apply, leave the ones that do not. Remember that this reading can apply to your past, your present, or your future, as well as it may be pertaining to you or any and everyone in between that you may or may not know. With that being said, guys, we're going to get started. As you can see, I got a whole spread of cards out here, guys, okay? I was like knee high into y'all's damn reading, child, okay? And they decided to hack my device, and it just totally blinked off, went off, and it didn't even save the video of what I had recorded thus far. So from time to time, I have to deal with that because of my haters, okay? So don't mind the phone that I have here, because I'm having to, the enemy is not going to keep me from getting this, the message out or what have you. It's not going to silence me, okay? So we got multiple devices that we can record on. So just in case this device goes off, we still have it on this device or what have you. Yeah. So guys, we're going to go back through this. I really, really hate repeating myself, and I know the enemy knows that, and so I don't know if they think that when they do this then I'll just give up and be like, oh my gosh, I'm just fuck it, I'm not gonna do it, not gonna put it out. Bullshit. Nope. It don't matter how many times I got to do this message needs to go out, especially, like, for sure. You know what I'm saying? If this was just like some old rinky dink, little half-ass love reading or something like that, I'd be like, okay, yeah, well, forget it. Get another message next time or something like that or what have you. But this message needs to be heard, guys, okay? So you have the Ten of Swords here, the Ten of Cups, the Ten of Pentacles, the Devil, the Magician, guys, okay? You are being ultimately betrayed, collective, okay? You are being betrayed, sabotaged, ruined, set up. Okay, there's disloyalty here. You are being stabbed in the back by a lot of people, Spirit is saying, okay? This is a hate crime, okay? This is very cruel. This is very evil, very wicked. This is brutal. An attack against you, okay? In an effort to make you look like a failure, in an effort for you to have some type of breakdown of some kind, okay? They want there to be a dead end as it relates to you, collective, okay? Which is why you have so many people who are working together to ultimately betray you in the worst way, Spirit is saying, okay? With the Ten of Cups being here, this lets us know that a large amount of people is involved here, okay? Especially your supposed family. Now, if I said it once, I've said it several times. When this type of energy comes up, I tell y'all, these people not no friend of yours, they not no kin of yours, okay? Period, point blank, okay? You couldn't possibly, who in the hell needs enemies when you have family like this? They are your enemies, okay? And this is sad. This is very sad that these individuals will be doing this to you all, okay? Because y'all have even heard me say several times before, there are a lot of families in the world, okay? And a lot of people have, no matter what family you have, okay? Families are supposed to stick together. Families are supposed to support one another. Families are supposed to love one another. That's the bullshit that we was taught. Blood is thicker than water, okay? But the way these people acting, the way these people are treating you, they don't have no love for you. These people don't love you. They don't care about you. They don't support you. They don't have your back or anything like that, okay? They have stopped at nothing to completely and utterly destroy you, okay? Ultimately betray you, Spirit is saying, okay? And like I said, there's a lot of families, okay? Do you know how many families got women beaters in the family, okay? Got deadbeat dads in the family, okay? Got drug addicts, alcoholics in the family, prostitutes in the family, okay? Have delinquent persons in the family, have convicted convicts, criminals in the family, okay? People have all different type of families, okay? You got bougie, stuck up ass family. You got mean, surly family. You got two-faced, backstabbing family. But at the end of the day, family is supposed to be family, no matter what kind of family you got, okay? And this ultimate betrayal, this cruelty, this brutality, this backstabbing hate crime that is happening to you is for none other reason than for the love of money, with the Ten of Pentacles being here, okay? The Ten of Pentacles is about wealth. It can even talk about one's lineage, birthrights. It can speak of estates. It's a large windfall of money, okay? A very large amount of money, okay? And this is the motivation for this family to ultimately betray you, okay? These people are chained to the devil, okay? They are in their south node, their dark side, okay? Their shadow side, okay? And with the devil sitting right next to the Ten of Pentacles, these are some greedy, materialistic, gold-digging ass type of individuals, okay? Which is one of the main reasons that they are chained to the devil, okay? We know that greed is one of the 7 deadly sins, okay? And they are insaturated in that shit, okay? We know that the devil talks about not only evil, wicked, sinister, and toxic and demonic things, okay? But it also speaks to temptations and toxicity, okay? These people are tempted by this money, which means they don't have any problem with what they are doing to hurt, harm, or endanger you. These people are willing to lie, cheat, steal, kill, and anything else in between to get their hands on this wealth that obviously belongs to you. Otherwise, there would be no need for them to work against you, okay? The devil even speaks of like, these are some possessive individuals, obsessive individuals, persons with addictive patterns of behavior, bad habits, toxicities, temptations, lust for money, okay? And they're very wicked and sinister. When I was first pulling these cards, the devil and the magician came out together here, okay? So somebody is a divination abuser, okay? Somebody used their power, their willpower, their authority, or what have you, to manifest things by way of manipulation, okay? So somebody is abusing divination by way of manipulation in an effort to manifest what it is that they want. This is somebody who is using every element and every tool that they have available to them to manipulate a situation, to manifest what they want, okay? Somebody could also be doing witchcraft, sorcery, black magic, voodoo, hoodoo, hexes, curses, spells on you, sending you the evil eye, doing root work on you, or any other forms of dark arts, spirit is saying, okay? And this is a sad state of affairs, okay, guys? Because I've also told you all, y'all probably heard me say before, there are serial killers, mass murderers, okay? It's a lot of murder groupies out here, okay? Some of them have married people in the penitentiary, okay? These people have friends, family, and fans, and got money on their books every fucking week. Yet somehow you got nothing and nobody. No friends, no family, no lovers, no support system at all. Okay? You got some of the most heinous people right now living free as a bird. Okay? And the whole hood act like they love them wherever they from. But here it is, you got nothing and nobody and no support. You're being stabbed in the back by a large group of people. Your entire family is working against you, and they are dead set. They are hell bent on getting their hands on this wealth because they don't want you to succeed. They don't want you to progress. They don't want you to accomplish or achieve anything. They don't want you to have a stability and security or abundance or anything like that. But they damn sure want it for themselves. They want you stuck and stagnant and trapped, purposely planted in poverty with nothing, so they can sit up high and look down low at you and say that you haven't tried, you haven't done anything, you haven't succeeded in anything, accomplished anything, or what have you. You are nobody, when they are the ones who have purposely stunted your growth. And came up with every way that they possibly could to hold you back in some type of way. Spirit is saying. Okay? These people, this is not a family. It's hard to believe that this is even your real family that is doing this to you, collective, okay? And all while they are betraying you and sabotaging you and trying to ruin you and make you look like a failure and make you have a breakdown and make there be a some type of dead end to you in your life. They are deflecting from the hate crime that they are committing against you by making it seem like something is wrong with you. You are the one with the issue. You are the one who have the problem. You're the one that you know what I'm saying is you know what I'm saying, the cause of whatever is going on and different things when and they're not telling the truth. Okay, while they parade around like they're the righteous, upstanding ones, like they're the pillars of the community, like they're the hard workers and the do-gooders, like they're the ones who are saved, sanctified, delivered, holier than thou, and they are Christians and they are religious, okay, and everything. When they are cloaking themselves, concealing themselves, wearing a mask, lying to themselves and the general public, hiding who they really are and what they really about. These are some toxic individuals. These are some materialistic, greedy, money-hungry individuals that's willing to do anything for money, including work against their own kind for a dime. These people will sacrifice their own supposed people for money, for some type of come up of some kind, guys. You got the Four of Swords here, the Three of Pentacles here, the Ace of Pentacles here, the Queen of Wands, as well as the King of Wands came out, guys, okay? With the World here, okay? Collective, these people want you hurt or injured or silenced or in isolation. They could want you in hospitalized, institutionalized, in recovery, or you know, a rehabilitation or somewhere like that. Spirit is saying, okay, they could even be doing things to ultimately betray you to have you in that particular state. The interesting thing about this, guys, is that you cannot indefinitely institutionalize a person. The only people in the world who are indefinitely institutionalized are the people who have been convicted of heinous crimes and they have been deemed the criminally insane. Okay? I'm talking about heinous crimes where they have killed you know, numerous amounts of people. We're talking about your Hannibal Lecter-esque types, cannibals, and really, really heinous crimes to be not only criminals but deemed as criminally insane at the same time. Okay, those are the only people who are indefinitely institutionalized. Okay, and they're actually in an institution type of prison. Okay. Other facilities like mental health facilities, even for some type of psychological evaluation or something like that, you can't be held. It's either 24 to 48 hours or 24 to 72 hours. Okay, anywhere from 1 to 3 days at the most. Okay, but you still have to prove that a person is mentally ill, okay, which means they would have to do something to display some type of mental illness of some kind, hurt themselves, hurt someone else, be a danger to their children, society, something to show that they are mentally ill in some type of way. Okay, but these people, they could have gone to authorities, to the courts. They could have tried to 5150 you, try to put some type of psych hold on you. I think it's called a Baker Act in some places or what have you. But with this Four of Swords here, this person looks like they're laying on a slab here. This person looks damn near dead here. They could even be in considering the fact that it's like they feel like they need to do this to you in an effort to get this wealth here, okay? And either they're trying to steal this wealth from you, have already stolen this wealth from you and trying to get away with it, or they are part of something where they have offered you up and they have been told that they would get a large amount of money for eliminating you in some type of way, okay? But like I said, considering the fact we know that you are not criminally insane, collective, okay? You couldn't be held indefinitely in any type of institution. Now, if this was the Eight of Swords, this would be like jail or prison, okay? This is a Four of Swords, so this is like institutionalized, hospitalized, type of thing, okay, which still has to be proven. Okay, for them to even do such a thing, collective, they could be doing something, however, whatever they're doing to like ultimately betray you in some type of way. They could be trying to trigger you to have some type of mental breakdown. Okay, they could be purposely trying to cause you stress, depression, anxiety, so that you will have some type of mental conflict of some kind. Okay, that you have some type of breakdown, and then they can say, see, I told you something is wrong with them. They're mentally ill. They need to be institutionalized. They need to be heavily medicated. Okay, and they could even be trying to and in saying that, guys, they could even be trying to ultimately betray you even more by having something done to you while you in there where you would not make it out. Like kill you. Okay? Because this right here does not make sense. If it meant you wouldn't be gone forever. Type of thing. You understand what I'm saying? So it wouldn't make no sense for them to betray you just to have you institutionalized for a couple days or a few days or what have you. If the ultimate goal is for them to get this wealth here, this abundance here, or whatever, whether they're taking it from you, already have taken it from you and trying to get away with it, or they're been told that they'll get a large amount of money for setting you up like this. This means that they are even planning to do something else to you if they were successful in having you institutionalized. These people could be trying to ultimately sacrifice you, okay, in some type of way, guys, okay? With the Three of Coins being here, your family is a part of some type of cult, coven, or secret society, okay? But they are teamed up and linked up and working with a group of other people that they have collaborated with for the purposes of money, guys, okay? They could be in some type of binding contracts even, okay? Somebody could even offered you up as a sacrifice in these contracts, okay? Which is another reason why they could be going so hard on you or what have you. But this is solely for the purposes of money. You got both the Ten of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles here. The Ten of Pentacles is about wealth, and the Ace of Pentacles is about abundance, which still ties into finances, money, resources, and different things like that, or what have you, collective, okay? And so, contrary to what they want other people to believe, okay? Because in the midst of this ultimate, or part of this ultimate betrayal here, they're deflecting from the real reason that they are targeting you and attacking you, okay? By lying to other people and saying, oh, this person is mentally ill, they have an issue, they have a problem, you know, they've done something wrong, and this is the reason why we're attacking them like this, or what have you. This is not justice, okay? What's going on here? This is not law and order. What's going on here? This is in fact a hate crime that is going on here, okay? This is yeah, this is a hate crime, okay? This is betrayal. This is theft. This is a whole lot of other things, but there's no justice and there's no law and order here. Otherwise, there would be no need for these people to work against you behind your back. It's for them to work against you in secret, okay? But that's exactly what they're doing here, okay? Like, I'm literally repeating everything I said the first time, guys, okay? So I'm trying to think along the way of different points that I made when I was recording this the first time, okay? And so it's real simple. This is not about, they could be trying to make you, don't you hate it when somebody try to convince you of how the fuck they feel about you, bitch? Keep shit to yourself. Okay? Because I ain't got to feel about me how the fuck you feel about me, or how you want other people to feel about me. You know what I'm saying? That's just like a person saying you ugly. And they either tell you, whether they tell you that you ugly every single day, or they subliminally hint at the fact that you ugly every single day. They tell other people that you ugly every single day. Bitch, that don't mean I have to believe myself that I'm ugly. Because that's what you feel or think about me or saying about me behind my fucking back. Okay? And you are a coward because you ain't even got the audacity to say that to that person's fucking face. See, you got people like your fake, phony, fraudulent family working against you, saying and doing a whole lot of shit against you behind your back that they wouldn't say or do in your fucking face. Because, see, they didn't want you to know that they were the ones that was doing this to you. Okay? That they were the cause of the attack against you. Okay? But they know you know the truth, collective. They know you know the truth about what they are doing. Okay? Which is another reason why they desperately want you gone. Okay? And there is no way that a crime this severe, okay, because this is organized crime. This is a hate crime and it is organized crime. So there is no way that no type of organized crime is going on in this world, in the United States of America, and the government is not aware of it. Okay? That means you got crooked government officials somewhere that's working in conjunction with these people, or at least are sitting back knowing that this is going on and not doing any damn thing to fuck about it. Okay? So this is not about no law and order. This is not about, oh, you wrong, you a bad person, you this, you that, because that ties into justice. That ties into law and order. If you are a bank robber and you go and rob a bank and you get caught by the police robbing a damn bank, and you got questioned or interrogated for that crime or whatever, and charged with that crime and arraigned for that crime, and a trial is set, you still have rights in that. Even in being in trouble for something. And you have the right to an attorney, and you have the right to be judged by members of your community, your peers, or whatever. The whole shebang. It's a whole chain of command of how justice go, of how real law and fucking order go. That's the reason we have a judicial system. This shit here ain't got nothing to do with justice. Ain't got nothing to do with law and order. Has nothing to do with the judicial system. This is organized crime, and it is a hate crime. So it don't matter what people want to say about you behind your back. Because even in the United States of America, the person is innocent until proven guilty for something. Okay? So these people may be, saying certain things, doing certain things. This person, and it don't matter what it is. This person mentally ill. Oh, this person, is a bad person, or this person is incompetent. So it don't matter. I'm just throwing things out there. It don't matter what these people are saying about you. The mere fact that they are in secret working against you behind your back, indulging not only in a hate crime, but organized crime at that, means that they are not righteous in anything that they're doing. They are not justified in any way, shape, form, or fashion in the things that they are doing, because there will be no need for them to hide. There will be no need for them to viciously attack you like this. But that's exactly what the fuck is going on here. And they are collaborating with others. So you got your whole family working against you. Your family could be a part of some type of co-covenant or secret society of some kind. They could even be teamed up and linked up with ex-friends of yours, ex-lovers of yours, friends of the family, and outsiders that they're teamed up and linked up with as well. But there's some type of group effort, team effort of people who are collaborating together, and they all got their hands in the pot. They all want their slice of the fucking pie, because they're doing this for the purposes of money. That's the benefit of what they expect to get out of doing this to you, collective. And this is all about money. This is not collective because you stupid, you dumb, you ignorant, because you a bad person, because you've done anything wrong, because you mentally ill, because you got issues, because you are a problem. I'm just throwing things out there that they could possibly be saying about you. This is about money. 10 of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles. You got 3 tens here. 10, 10, 10. Tens is endings and completions. They are ultimately, but you are being ultimately betrayed by your family for wealth. These people are chained to the devil. They're manipulating divination in an effort to manifest what they want. They're doing some type of vigorous witchcraft, sorcery, black magic, or voodoo on you. They're manipulating things. They want you, banished, shunned, disowned, forced into isolation. They're trying to silence you. They want you hurt, harmed, or endangered, hospitalized, institutionalized, or some shit like that. And it's a whole group of people that's collaborated together doing this for the purposes of money. There's something about these fire signs as well, because like I said, before I seen before the Queen of Wands came out, Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo, feminine energy, I seen the King of Wands. Okay? Same energy, Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo, masculine. Okay? I'm also seeing a Hierophant here. I'm also seeing the Queen of Pentacles here. I'm also seeing the King of Pentacles here. I'm also seeing the King of Cups here. Okay? Yeah, there is a Hierophant, a King of Pentacles, a King of Cups, who could be spreading some type of gossip or rumors about you, slander about you, backstabbing you. Could be surveillancing you, watching you, stalking you, harassing you. Okay? Something they're doing to have you in mental conflict, stress, worried, depressed, dealing with anxiety, to cause you burdens and hardships and problematic situations, to have you stressed and overwhelmed. Okay? King of Swords, Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini, masculine. Okay, Queen of Swords, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, feminine. There's a lot of people involved here, y'all. A lot of people who are involved in what's going on here, okay? But there's a fire sign individual. Whoever this Queen of Wands is, this person could be somebody that's like in your family, or supposed to be family to you. This bitch ain't no that. This bitch ain't no family. She wouldn't be no. I wouldn't claim my as no damn family. At the fuck all. There's a this King of Wands and this Queen of Wands could be working together against you, because they're both chained to the devil here. Okay? They shepherds for the devil. Okay? They're toxic individuals, greedy individuals, obsessive, possessive, narcissistic, demonic individuals, full of temptations and lust for money, Spirit is saying. Okay? And got a strong, passionate desire to destroy you, to end you. This is the reason for the world here. The world is about something going full cycle. They want there to be a successful completion, ending to you, collective. Okay? Yeah. You have the Five of Swords, the Moon, the Seven of Swords, the Empress, and the Five of Wands. So this conflict, this defeat, this hostility, these plot twists, this abuse, this neglect that you are doing is purposely being done. So not only are you being ultimately betrayed and sabotaged, the conflict that you are enduring is like it's man-made, because they want you defeated. They are abusing you and neglecting you in more ways than one, Spirit is saying. And they sneaking, creeping around in secret doing this. We know that the moon talks about secret things, hidden things, what's done in the dark. Shady people, dirty dealings, illusions, fear, cover-ups, moon magic, criminal activity. A lot of things going on behind the scenes, behind closed doors, behind your back, as it relates to this family. And this group of individuals that they teamed up and linked up with. Look at this. The Seven of Swords is clarifying the Ten of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles here, okay? These people are liars, cheaters, thieves, manipulators, con artists. They're sneaking and creeping around. They're trying to get away with something, collective. They are cowards who do things under false pretenses. Okay? They're betrayers. They're two-faced, low-down, dirty backstabbers, gutter rat as individuals. Spirit is saying they have either already stolen this wealth from you and trying to get away with stealing this wealth from you, or they are trying to set you up and eliminate you in some type of way so that they can steal this wealth from you, collective. Okay? But the Seven of Swords is about manipulation, deceptions, trickery, fuckery, thievery. And this is the energy that these people are in. They are betrayers. The Seven of Swords can even speak of betrayal. Okay? And this is the energy that these people are in, collective. With the Empress card being here, the Empress is like a mother or a mother figure. Okay? And like I said before, if you are a loving mother, caring mother, nurturing mother, you are a good mother and grandmother and different things like that, I'm not referring to you. I'm not speaking about you. But this is a bitch. This is an evil, hateful, spiteful, wicked bitch. Okay? That is a mother or a mother figure of some kind, collective. Okay? who is chained to the devil. They sold their soul to the devil. This person could even be demonically possessed, but this person is definitely a money hungry gold digger, very greedy ass individual. Okay, this person will lie, cheat, steal, kill, whatever to get what it is that they want, and they want to get their hands on this wealth, collective. And they're jealous of you. They're envious of you. They're intimidated by you. They're in competition with you. And this is the type of person who feels like this about you, but they too coward to tell you that they jealous, envious, and intimidated by you and in competition with you. These people want retaliation, punishment, payback, or revenge on you, not because you're a bad person, not because you've done something wrong, because I guarantee you the majority of the people that's working against you, you ain't never had an altercation with, an argument with, ain't never done a thing wrong to them. But they chose money over you. They sellouts and they stepping and fetching for the man. They shepherds for the devil. Okay? And that's why they're working against you. And the jealousy, the envy, the hatred is because this wealth belongs to you. Thus, they are in competition with you. They want retaliation, punishment, payback, or revenge on you because they want to take this wealth from you. Because they be damned if you succeed, progress, achieve anything, accomplish anything, have stability and security. Never mind the fact that you've gone your entire life purposely planted in poverty with nothing and nobody. And any time that there was anything that looked like it might have been for you, that may have given you some type of boost, a leg up, they came in and swiped it. And made you feel like you was nothing, told everybody else that you was nothing. These people wasn't loving, they wasn't nurturing, they wasn't kind, they wasn't caring, they wasn't supportive or anything to you. They've been nothing but abusive to you. They've neglected you and abandoned you and left you out in the cold. They have rejected you and alienated you. Left you in harsh conditions, financial ruin. The Five of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Caused changes in your life, breakups in your life. Left you with a lack of support, a lack of help, a lack of stability and security, collective. This your family? Who in the hell needs enemies if you got family like this? Your family are your enemies. You got enemies. Got a lot of enemies. And your enemies is your family. They know you know the truth, collective. They know that they are the ones who are ultimately betraying you, stabbing you in your back, causing you all this conflict and defeat, being abusive towards you. They know that you know the truth and the clarity about them being in some type of cult, covenant, secret society, in binding contracts that they have offered you up as a sacrifice. They know that you know the truth pertaining to some type of death, collective. See, there could have been somebody who passed away who left this wealth in abundance for you. Some of y'all are wealthy and never was supposed to work amongst like the working class. Like you could have worked if you wanted to, but I feel like you were supposed to be, doing something bigger or, spiritual, focusing on spirituality or whatever, or something. But like lower level, mediocre jobs, you were never supposed to be working those jobs here, okay? Because if you look very closely here, you see this hand coming out this ocean here, this holding this thing here. On top of there, this is the Ace of Swords. On top of this sword here is a crown. Okay? Some of you may have been born in wealth and you were stripped of it from the moment that you were born. And anything that was meant to come to you, it was taken out your life, but you didn't know anything about it. These people likely had you brainwashed, dumbed down, under mind control. You had no idea about it. And if not, there was still somebody who passed away, who had a lot of wealth, and they left this wealth to you. And this is what these people want to take from you. You know the truth and the clarity, collective, about this person's death. They likely were a sacrifice as well. You know that they are trying to sacrifice you as well and cause your death. Look at this. Technology is at the bottom of the deck here. Somebody is using technology, abusing technology to spy on you. This could be some type of spyware of some kind to illegally invade and violate you, even in the privacy of your own home. It's cameras everywhere in public. But you are being watched even in the privacy of your own home. And I know a lot of people, y'all may hear say, oh, there's been a cameras put in your home and different things like that or whatever, but technically everything, every device that you use right now has a camera and a microphone in it. Your phones, your laptops, your tablets, your computers, and all of you who have smart devices, there's cameras and microphones in all of them. So if you got a smart vacuum cleaner, if you got a smart TV, if you got a smart refrigerator, or any other type of appliances, get you one of those apps and you can go around your house to see where devices are. There are a microphone, and it'll tell you if it's a microphone or a camera in there. I've even checked old school devices, way up of the things or in electronics and things before technology what it is today, and even it got pings off of it and had microphones in them, and even microwaves have microphones in them and cameras and things. You got Siri and Alexas and all them things. It's recording everything that you're seeing, you're doing, and everything that's going on around you. That AI Gemini ass shit that they done forcibly implanted on every fucking body's phone now all of a sudden. It's listening and watching to every fucking thing. And it's coincidental that, no it's not. Ain't no coincidences, okay? Because I matter of factly know specifically that a Gemini is working against me. Okay, and right when I first started being targeted, and the legal technology that was being used to spy on me and to watch me, okay, and it was after that, it was years after that they come up with this fucking AI Gemini ass bullshit. Gonna name it Gemini. Get the fuck up out of here, bitch. Be for real. And then turned around and made a Gemini president. But that's not even that's not even that's not in the Gemini that I was talking about. Like when I first started being targeted, Trump wasn't in office yet. Like they was getting ready, like he was getting ready to go in there. They was transfer or whatever. But this shit was being done before then, in that Gemini. That I matter of factly now. Use this technology and abuse this technology to watch me illegally invade and violate my privacy and my human rights. Okay, and so I found it like I just what I'm saying. I found it very strange when they came out with this this fucking AI Gemini, whatever, and it all of a sudden popped up on every fucking body's phones, computers, everything or whatever. Like it's tied to Google or some type of shit like that or what have you. But there is no coincidence, bruh. Y'all may not believe me when I tell you, from the government to the industry has been exploiting me and making hella money off of me my entire life. There are songs made about me, movies, shows, all kinds of things made about me. You don't have to believe it. You can think I'm completely the fuck lunatic, but I swear to God on my life, I have no reason to lie. I'm not even saying it for you to believe me. You don't have to. Because somebody is saying somewhere, oh, I don't know who this bitch thinks, who she thinks she is, where's she from, that you would think such and such would be going on. Okay, baby, well, if that's the way you feel, that's fine. You're entitled to your own opinion, too. But I don't have no reason to lie. See, the truth's stranger than fiction. Okay? But yeah, they're using technology, abusing technology to illegally invade and violate you. Collective, look, power. You got people in positions of authority, people with fame, fortune, recognition, attention, celebrity status, who have abused their power. And it's tied to this technology. Exploitation. Being electronically trafficked over the dark web. That's how they're watching this shit. That's what's going on here, though, collective. Okay? That's what's going on here. So when I clarified the 10 of swords, the 5 of swords, or the 10 of swords, the 4 of swords with the 5 of swords, I got discrimination. Okay, you're being discriminated against, collective, in every way possible. Sexually, socially, spiritually, religiously, in every way possible. These people have discriminated against you. Have others to discriminate against you. Y'all got people in competition with you that you don't know from Adam. That you ain't never seen, met, that you ain't never done a thing wrong to. You got people that hate you right now that you ain't done nothing to. You might not even know. that's discriminating against you. Okay? These people are discriminating against you. Remember I told you they're trying to ultimately betray you in some type of, this is some type of ultimate betrayal. Okay? This is like ultimate disloyalty and sabotage. This is a hate crime being committed against you here. Look, health issues. They could be telling people you have some type of health issues, trying to get you institutionalized. Don't they look like a mental institution of some kind here? We got insanity here. They're purposely doing things, trying to cause you some type of mania. Delusions, hallucinations, hysteria. They want you to lose your mind. They want you to look crazy in some type of way. They want you to wig out and have some type of mental breakdown, okay? And they're betraying you by doing things behind your back, being abusive to you, to attack you in some type of way with the hopes that you will have some type of breakdowns like this. They're also doing very harsh spell work on you to target you and attack you. So they're beaming these demonic, evil, toxic, negative projections at you as well. Spirit is saying, okay, what they are doing, Spirit is saying, is illegal. This is illegal harassment, illegal surveillance, illegal technology being used, illegal militarized weapons, militarized operations, psychological torture, cruel and unusual punishment, stalking, tracking, satanic ritual abuse, domestic terrorism, hacking. This is a hate crime, collective. And the sad thing about it, whoever you are, collective, childhood trauma and execution came out together. You are somebody who suffers from childhood trauma. You are an adult now. So from childhood to adulthood, you have endured nothing but trauma by your supposed family and everybody that they have been in connection with. You have been abused, abandoned, orphaned, kidnapped, and sold. One or all of those things throughout the duration of your life, and these people want to execute you here, okay? Now, what I found interesting about this execution card, on one side it says witness, and on the other side it says snitch, okay? You could be the witness of something, okay? So they want to execute you. They don't want you to be able to speak about the abuse and the torture that you have endured, okay? But let me tell you something about this snitch thing here. It's not a snitch to speak up and tell people how you are being abused, how you are being neglected and abandoned, how you have been hurt and endangered. That's not being a snitch. I don't know about y'all, collective, because I can't speak for everybody, but I ain't never read it on the hood the day before in my life. Snitching is telling who the drug dealers are, who the prostitutes are, where the trap house at, where the dope head at. You understand what I'm saying? That's a snitch. And it is interesting because the very motherfuckers that have fixed their mouth to call somebody a snitch is a motherfucking informant, bitch. You know you got time motherfucking served. You know you got, you know you took a motherfucking deal and got time off your motherfucking sentence, which is the reason why you run around this bitch now and a blind eye get turned. The fact that you a fucking junkie and all your other fucking crimes that you goddamn committing right goddamn now because you's a fucking informant. That's a snitch. You the one setting up the whole hood, bitch. And for people who like running smear campaigns, targeting people, gang stalking people, harassing people, and running smear campaigns on people, fabricating information and shit on people, that's a snitch. When you around here trying to just spreading smear campaigns on people, trying to slut shame them, trying to body count them, bitches, that ain't a snitch. I don't know what the fuck is, bitch. You the one running your mouth like a bitch. You the snitch. And from where I come from, snitches get motherfucking stitches. Okay? But a person is not a snitch. See, these people want you to be okay with them abusing you and not saying anything about it. Because see, that's what they used to. When you was brainwashed and dumbed down and under mind control, and you was blind to what was going on, they could play in your motherfucking face. They did all kind of toxic, abusive, evil, wicked ass things to you, and you forgave them, and you let them keep on playing in your face. But from the moment that you woke up, they got shook up. And they scattered like fucking roaches. And they teamed together, band together to all work the fuck against you. This is like a person being raped and somebody telling you, attacking them more, targeting them because they spoke up and told somebody that they was raped. This is like a battered woman being damn near beat to death in front of her children being abused and told not to say anything. This is like a person shooting you, stabbing you, And a motherfucker expect you not to say anything. That's not a snitch. A snitch is setting the whole hood, ratting out, whole committing crimes and different shit like that. That's a snitch. Even though your abuse of somebody is a fucking crime, a person telling how they have been abused by somebody is not a fucking snitch. But they want to execute you, collective. They've been fucking with you since you were a child. This type of hate crime here is the type of shit that will shut whole fucking governments, industries, and some more shit down. This is a civil lawsuit to the likes of which they ain't never fucking seen before, and they know it. You rich from that alone. Pain and suffering, the exploitation, everything. Let alone what they stole from you or trying to steal from you that somebody left, before you when they passed away. You are a victim of childhood trauma. All these illegal things that have been done to you, they've been fucking with you since you were a child, collective. And they're still doing so now. And got the audacity to be running around here trying to make you out to be a problem. Excuse me, but again, what are they saying about the collective? Because y'all committing federal crimes every goddamn day. You got murder here, secret society, and ritual sacrifice here, collective. Clarifying the 10 of Cups with the 3 of Pentacles in the moon here. So your family, this large group of people who in this secret society here, they're in some type of co-covenant or secret society. They're in binding contracts. They're teamed up together, working together for the purposes of money against you. Somebody wants to murder you. This card says murder, but suicide is on the side here. They could have even been trying to force you to suicide here. But somebody could want you to be murdered by way of poison or something like that. Because I'm seeing this bottle here. And it has got poison on there with skulls and bones here. Or with a skull and bones on there or whatever. Somebody could want to poison you. Somebody could be trying to stage a murder-suicide, murder you and stage you to look like a suicide. But these people belong to some type of secret society. This ritual sacrifice here, this says ritual sacrifice, human sacrifice here. These some headhunters here. They sacrifice their own kind for a dime. This is how they get higher rankings in their cult covers and secret societies. This is how they get higher position titles and roles. This is how they get them incentives and shit. Somebody offered you up. Somebody is in this secret society and offered you up as a sacrifice, collective. This why they want you. This why they working against you so hard. Not all that bullshit that they coming up with. That they with they snitching ass, and they smear campaigns saying the fuck about you and shit. Or such and such was sexually promiscuous. Such and such was a prostitute. Such and such was on drugs. They could be saying anything. Lying. They could be saying any damn thing. The fuck about you. But they committing crimes. They trying to kill you. This is not what they're going to tell. This is not what they're telling people. And they're doing this for money because they want to take this wealth. They the snitches. How you want to execute somebody because they are either a witness or what you calling a fucking snitch just because they speaking up on all the abuses that you have done to them that you had you're not justified or righteous in any way of doing. Wasn't it Obama who stood before the people at one point in time and one of their little things they was doing, and he told the American people, the United States of America, don't torture citizens? Wasn't that a lie? Because this is torture. Mind control is torture. Brainwashing is torture. Monarch's programming is torture. Directed energy weapons, touchless torture weapons, militarized operations, psychological operations, psychological trauma is torture. Satanic ritual abuse is torture. Cruel and unusual punishment is torture. Domestic terrorism is torture. Purposely doing spell work, severe as spell work on somebody, trying to purposely push them over the head edge to have some type of breakdown of some kind, mental breakdown, just so you can make them look crazy. Get them institutionalized, doped up, kill them while they locked up, so you can get this goddamn money. Is that not torture? See, these bitches committing crimes that would get them life without parole, or the death penalty. With the fraud, the RICO crimes, the premeditated murders, the blood sacrifices, all the illegal fucking hate crimes that they committing against you, yeah. To clarify the Ten of Pentacles with the Ace of Pentacles with the Seven of Swords, we got fall of civilization here. Greed, corruption, indulgence, ignorance here. They are desperate to get their hands on this wealth, okay? Or if they already got their hands on it, already stole it, they're trying to get away with the fraud that they committed to steal it, so they don't have to give it back to you. But I feel like they're trying to steal this from you. They've either already stolen it, or they're trying to steal this wealth from you, collective. Yeah, wealth here. This wealth is tied to some type of inheritance of some kind, but it's an abundance. It's a windfall of money, or it comes from a life insurance policy or something like that. But it's wealth. This is why all these coward bastards sold the fuck out. Money. I was saying in an earlier reading, I hate it when a person offers you a lie. But I don't know about y'all, collective, once again, but everybody that I have known personally have told me that they love me. You couldn't have possibly loved me. You offered me a fucking lie that was unnecessary, that I didn't even ask you for. You couldn't have possibly loved me, but you're involved in ultimately betraying me. That's why I have never ever in life, nobody have told a person that I love them first. And I do that for a reason. Regardless to my feelings, how I feel about a person or whatever, regardless to my feelings, I do that for a reason, because I let that be the first lie that you tell me. When you look me in my face and you tell me that you love me, you don't know. See, a lot of people do shit and they don't know that you're psychic. They don't know that you're intuitive and all this other kind of shit. They don't know that you're an empath and all this other kind of shit. You look me in my face and I'm looking you back in your goddamn face and you tell me, you offer me a fucking lie. I let that be your first motherfucking lie. Now I know you are a fucking liar. And guess what? Because the love that's in me is God's type of love. See, I got God's love in me. So I love the same way God do. So I done loved a lot of people that should have never got love from me. But they was drawn to me for a reason, and I loved them anyway. People that other people would have seen as unattractive. People that other people would have seen as unworthy. People that other people would have, frowned upon because of their lifestyle or their way of being or different things like that. I gave them me. I gave them love, God's love, any fucking way. And you looked me in my face and you offered me a fucking lie. And guess what? I still rocked with you. I still kicked it with you. I was still there for you. I still did good things for you. I still was good to you. And knew you was a liar. I hate it when people offer lies. I allow people to offer lies. Because if they'll lie to you, they'll cheat on you. If they lie to you, they'll steal from you. If they'll lie to you, they'll abuse you. If they'll lie to you, they'll gaslight you. If they lie to you, they'll manipulate you. If they'll lie to you, they'll deceive you. clarify the devil with the Queen of Wands, the King of Wands with the Empress here, what have you. We have karmic here. Okay, y'all got karmic family, where this is family, friends, lovers, co-workers, government officials, professionals, celebrities, random individuals, whatever. These are karmic individuals here. Whoever these fire sign is a karmic as individuals. We also have secrets here. Okay, these people have some type of secret agenda that you have been kept in the dark about. Okay, this karmic has some type of secret agenda here. This Queen of Wands, Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo, who is the shepherd for the devil. This bitch is the devil's mistress or some shit. The devil's wife. However the fuck you want to look at it. The devil's daughter. This bitch is the devil. The devil has embodied both this Queen of Wands, King of Wands, whichever one or both of them. This bitch is a karmic. Greedy, materialistic, narcissistic, possessive, controlling, dominant, obsessive as an individual, a karmic. Had a whole secret agenda against you. Kept you in the dark about a lot of things. Secrets, yeah. Some type of secret agenda. These people have some type of secret agenda against you. And considering the fact these are only face cards that we got to come out here thus far, this person is responsible for you being ultimately betrayed. This spell work being done on you. You being targeted. This is who offered you up as a sacrifice. This is who wants you dead, executed. This is who has partook in your childhood trauma to your adulthood trauma. This is who knows about all the illegal, unjust things that was done to you, because you are a victim of Injustice Collective. This is also the person who is jealous of you, envious of you, intimidated by you, in competition with you, and got the audacity to want some type of retaliation, punishment, payback, or revenge on you. Bitch, I'm not going to be wrong for you to be right. I will make you, and your family look ridiculous and drag you bitches to hell. At my own detriment, if need be. To clarify, the Magician with the World and the Five of Wands, you have magic here and the Devil. Somebody's doing some heavy magic on you. This magic card, you guys, a sorcerer or sorceress, a witch or warlock or alchemist or dark priest or dark priestess, an illusionist, a voodooist, a witch doctor, or a Wiccan that's doing some type of heavy magic on you. Forbidden magic on you. That they do not have the right to do. With the Devil card here, these people are changed to the devil here, okay? So this is not a light worker who's working against you. These are dark beings, okay? Whether they go by the title witch, warlock, sorcerer, sorceress, dark priest or priestess, witch doctor, voodooist, illusionist, Wiccan, whatever. They work for the devil. But spirits say they fools here. If you look at this Devil card closely, you see the Devil tarot card on here, and you also see the Fool down here. These are some foolish, careless, reckless, childish, ignorant ass individuals who take reckless ass leaps of faith. This card also says dark magic. These people are possessed. They could have tried to possess you. They could be demonically possessed. This also says cursed here. They could try to curse you, or they could be cursed. But you got magic and the devil here. The devil is toxic, is evil, is wicked, is sinister, demonic. This is dark arts that is being done on you. Yeah. And I guess they thought you was boo-boo the fool. You wasn't next school. You wasn't going to never know. You wasn't going to be able to trace this the fuck back to them. They must have lost their mind when they decided. You know what I'm saying? And this reading is for all of you all. You know what I'm saying? And y'all all have different walks of life. So not all of you may be, light workers like myself, or, high priestesses or high priests, or different things like that, or what have you, where you work for the good, you work for the light, bitch. But you got to be a stupid motherfucker. to do this on a psychic and they not know it's you. To do this to a light worker, a seer, and them not know it was you. You stupid, even if you get somebody else to do it for you. They're going to know where it's coming from. And they're using illegal technology to spy on you, they're abusing technology, spying on you in the privacy of your own home, collective. No matter what room you in your home. And persons in power know this. Because the persons in positions of authority with fame or recognition who's abusing their power, these motherfuckers are going to, what they don't know is they're going to lose their power. This technology shit, what they're using with this, doing with this technology and shit, is going to blow this shit all wide open and all going to go down. It's going to all go down. Because I don't care who don't like you, who feels some type of way about you. They can hate you with a fucking passion. You have no right to illegally invade and violate. Use no type of technology to illegally invade and violate anybody's privacy. You're supposed to feel safe and secure in your home. They watching you undress, dress, bathe, use the bathroom, when you sleep, when you do everything. In the privacy of your own home. They're monitoring you. Watching everything you're doing, listening to everything you're saying, everything. This is a gross invasion. Collective, that's what's going on here. That's what's going on here. But you have been ultimately betrayed, collective. You have been stabbed in the back so many times. And your entire family is involved. I mean, it's so many people that's involved in this. It goes far and beyond your family, collective. But this is ultimate betrayal. Somebody could have even gone to, I'm seeing justice here. Somebody could have literally gone to, like, maybe filed something with the courts against you, gone to police or authority or something like that, or what have you. Yeah, because I'm seeing justice with drug/poison here. This is sitting here with so this is some type of ultimate betrayal here. They're literally trying to set something up to betray you in some type of way. They're doing something to cause some type of conflict or defeat in your life in some type of way. Some type of abuse here. To have you hospitalized or institutionalized or something like that here. And the justice is in on this. Justice, this talks about the government and things like that, okay? With drug/poisons here, remember how I told you, like, they could be trying to get you institutionalized and then give you some type of drug of some kind that's going to kill you. Yeah? Look at this. Partners or accomplices, partners in crime. Clarifying the ten of cups with the 3 of pentacles with the moon here. They're all accomplices and partners in crime in this collective. Spirit, clarify this 10 of pentacles. Yeah, they're trying to trap you. They want you trapped, collective. Yeah, there go that fire sign, look. This is a fire sign that is doing this too. Like, there's other people that's involved here. Look, abuse and neglect. This person is the one who is like either directing something, having you be abused and neglected in the way that you are being abused and neglected. I'm also seeing, I don't know, somebody, y'all could be a missing person. Something about missing. Some of y'all, this might not even be your real fucking family here. There's some type of cover up that is going on pertaining to this large amount of wealth here. This theft of this large amount of wealth. These people could have already stolen this from you. They're trying to get away with this theft. They're trying to keep from going down themselves. I'm seeing water here. You could be a water sign, or whoever they got doing this spell work on you to bring about some type of end to you. Could be a water sign. Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces. This person is also jealous of you, envious of you, intimidated by you, in competition with you, want retaliation, punishment, payback, or revenge on you. This could be a water, either you are a water sign, or this could be a water sign that is doing this magic on you, that is chained to the devil, doing some type of dark magic on you, collective. Yeah, but there's a significance to fire and water. Yeah, whoever this witch practitioner is could be a female. This person I'm seeing hidden though, or it could be a male. It could be more than one, because I seen female and then I seen male. Yeah, this is organized crime though. Didn't I tell you this was organized crime? This is organized crime. Whoever the witch practitioners is, they're being paid. Either by somebody in government or your family or somebody. This is organized crime to target you, to attack you, to tear you down. Look at this. Legal proceedings and healing. You look at this healing card. Don't that look like a mental institution to you? That look the same, just like this health card here. Or health issues card here. You see how you see there ain't nothing in this room but this bed right here and that damn window right there? Look at this card. You see that bed right there and that window right there? This look damn near identical. This is some type of institution, mental institution. They're trying to get you, they're doing something to set you up, to get you sent to a mental institution. Some type of legal proceedings is going on. Healing is in behind that here. I'm seeing runaway. Spirit could be telling you to run away, get away, leave, or something here. Some type of legal proceedings is going on. Somebody has gone to the courts, has like ultimately betrayed you, gone to the courts, the authorities or something to get you institutionalized. But they're going to kill you when they get in there. Because you see, remember when Justice with Drugs and Poison came out? When you get in there, they're going to force you to take some type of drugs. And this is not, you know, like some type of antidepressant or psychotropic type of drug, you know, antipsychotic or depressant. It's a pill to kill you. It's poison. It's a drug, but it's poison. It's going to kill you. Some type of legal proceedings is going on. Somebody has filed something in the courts against you to betray you, to ultimately betray you. That's what this Ten of Swords is. That's what the ultimate betrayal is. That's what the conflict, the defeat, the abuse. Somebody's trying to get you institutionalized. But if you go to this institution, they're going to kill you. Yeah. Because they're trying, all these people involved, they're all accomplices and partners in crime. There's a cover up of this wealth that's going on. This is because of these people, greed, corruption, indulgence, and their ignorance. They stole this wealth from you. And this fire sign is doing everything in their power to abuse you. Is responsible for abusing you and neglecting you. A fire sign man and a fire sign woman. Like they're the ones who's like calling the shots behind the scenes. It's a lot of people involved, but like it's something with these fire signs. It's calling the shots on like what they want done to you or to happen to you or something. This is organized crime, Spirit is saying. Yeah. I'm seeing runaway here. Yeah. Spirit is telling you to run away because look, assassination. They're trying to assassinate you. They're planning to assassinate you. They're planning to assassinate you. They're planning to assassinate you. It's a damn shame. Those in power, in authority, in leadership, in government, your fake phony family, they are involved in this. Look, surveillance. They're watching you. Look at that. Surveillance in home. They're watching you in your home. I told you that's why technology is at the bottom of the deck. They're surveillancing you in your home. There could be a grandparent. There's something about a grandparent death. Maybe it was a grandparent that passed away and left this wealth. Or something. Or you may end up having, if this grandparent is a part of this and working against you, they're going to die in some type of accident of some kind. They're doing mind control on you. They're fucking with your mind, trying to make you have some type of mental breakdown. They're doing some type of mind control on you. Yeah, this is fraud. That's what this cover up about this wealth is about that they stole, is fraud. They don't want to have to pay you back, and they don't want to go down for committing fraud and doing these abusive things to you here. Look, man-made disaster. This is a man-made disaster. These bitches is accomplices and partners in crime. They're trying to trap you here. Look, celebrities. I'm seeing celebrity lies and perversion here. I don't know if you know some type of celebrities. A celebrity could have lied about some type of pervert something. Somebody wants you trapped. Look at this. Look at this dog. That's behind these look like some type of bars or something here, but they're trying to get you institutionalized here. Again, I'm seeing celebrity. There's something has to do with a celebrity. There's going to be celebrities that's teamed up and linked up and working with your family that's involved in this. These celebrities could be using technology, abusing technology here. They're trying to keep it from going down for the crimes that they have committed against you by setting you up. Getting you institutionalized and killing you so they can get away with their hate fucking crime. But that's okay, collective, because the whole wide world is going to know. These motherfuckers ripped off their own goddamn mask. So the whole world, you may not have nobody seem like on your team, on your side, standing up for you, fighting back for you, ride or die for you. But people know what's going on. People sitting back and they watching. They know what's going on. And they know what these motherfuckers is really about. Period, point blank. Look, greed. This is all about the fuck greed. You're being abused and neglected for greed. It was greed. That they trying to, which is the reason why they're trying to cover up this fraud. Spirit clarified this magician with the world with the 5 of Wands. Yeah, these motherfuckers they're gonna wind up regretting. I'm telling you, they're gonna pay with their life. They're gonna pay with their life. I'm seeing female here. Somebody's gonna pay with their life. They're all gonna pay with their life for what they've done. Yeah, I'm seeing cult here. This organized crime is tied to this cult here. These people belong to a cult collective. This could be a whole cult of individuals who are working together doing this to you. Yeah. That's what's going on here. Look, serial killer. They're serial killers. They've set up and sacrificed other people. They've murdered other people for money. And they've gotten away with this type of shit for years. Mind controlling people, setting them up, sacrificing them for money, committing fraud. Then they play pretend with their crisis acting ass in these people's funerals like they actually ever gave a damn about them and shit like that. And these whole families out here, they're fucking sellouts, man. Yeah. And they could try to stage this shit to look like suicide here. But look, suicide, money, homicide. Look what's behind that. Family. They're planning to murder you, but stage it to look like a suicide. Money. They're trying to get something. They're trying to get money. This is for money. These bitches working the fuck against me, bitch. I'm gonna make you and your whole damn family look ridiculous with your fake, phony, ratchet ass, sorry ass, bitch made ass. You ain't no fucking Christians. You don't know goddamn leaders. No, none of that. Y'all think you're smart and clever and illuminated. You smooth motherfucking criminals. And y'all gonna pay with your lives. You bitches gonna die off in threes in this bitches. And as many of you as it is, y'all might get to dropping by the dozens. But we ain't worried about it. We don't fear no evil. We don't fear no wickedness around here. And this shit right here, nigga, it's not going down like that. Y'all might as well be choppers, pistols popping. If you pull up. You roll up, Somebody gonna get done the fuck up. But it's gonna be what it's gonna be, because ain't nobody going no fucking where with you while you set them the fuck up just to institutionalize them and dope them up with some shit that's gonna kill them anyway, bitch. What you don't want, what you don't want it on. Dog, we gonna make this shit go viral, bitch. No, we won't. We gonna let the whole world see y'all bad. Y'all bad. No, you can't be this evil, this wicked. You can't be this damn bad, but you don't want nobody to know. Oh, y'all rolling around here like y'all some OGs, triple OGs. Go on, take that L. I'm gonna catch that body. Bitch, ain't no hiding behind no motherfucking institution doors, imprisonment ass doors trying to sand your bland bitches and shit. Fuck you. Pull the motherfucking trigger, bitch. Broad motherfucking daylight so the whole hood can fucking see. Cause I'm gonna start a riot. I'm gonna make the whole hood feel me, the whole world. We gonna make this shit go by. I want the world to see just how bad y'all are. Y'all cold-blooded. Let the world see. Stop hiding. Let the world see. Just how big and bad those in power and authority that's rich and wealthy and privileged are. Show the hood. Show the world. Just how rough and tough your community is. Let's make this shit go viral. Shut the web the fuck down. Since y'all about it. Yeah. You ain't doing it. What you mean? I'm gonna set a bitch up and kill him softly. Shit, without a judge, a jury, a motherfucking executioner. Like, bitch, really? Even people that who have been sentenced in a court of law to death, bitch, sits on death row for about anywhere from 10 to 20 motherfucking years before they kill them. Oh, now y'all around here executing bitches without a judge or a jury or a motherfucking trial. Okay. Well, shit, y'all bad. Y'all bad. So let's see. Ain't nobody running. Ain't no fucking body hiding. Fuck that. I ain't never ran from nobody. I'm not going to choose today to stop running. The collective ain't running. Ain't hiding. Not gonna try to kill nobody in a civilized the fuck way. In a way where you will still be painted in some type of good light, where you be conveniently at a distance away. So can't nobody say that you was the fuck involved. Cause you know that how I do, y'all. Y'all know that when they stage a motherfucking event, where the blood sacrifice gonna go down, with people, family and different shit. Every fucking body around them conveniently away. You know how they do with the celebrities. Celebrities have whole entourages around them. You know what I'm saying? Security, drivers, family, friends, all kind of people. Makeup artists, designers, wardrobe people, all kind of people. But whenever the fuck they get sacrificed, don't they always all conveniently be the fuck alone? And been a smooth got knocked off? Every last one of them. Every last one of them. They tell you the same stupid shit. They drowned in a tub, or you know what I'm saying? If they do a water ritual or some type of shit, they drowned in some type of way, or they died from an overdose. You'll hear that every now and again, or some stupid shit like that. But it'd be a whole fucking sacrifice, or it was a tragic car accident or something like that. It was a whole sacrifice. But with this justice and this drugs and poison here, there are somebody they're going to use. They plan to use that's an accomplice and a partner in crime in this with justice here. You see the handcuffs here? This is a officer, a official that works for the government. That's gonna drug or poison you, and it's gonna kill you. This not just some drug that's gonna knock you the fuck out or some shit. It's gonna kill you. Yep. They surveillancing you. They watching you in your home. They watching you in your home right now. That's what that illegal technology is. Do you know the truth, collective? Look at that. I'm seeing missing again. I don't know if you a missing person, collective, or what. That's what's going on here, though, y'all. That's what's going on here. And then they're gonna set it up and make it seem like you're trying to commit suicide. Spirit, is the collective's family trying to set them up to be institutionalized so they'd be sacrificed and killed? Is the collective's family trying to get them institutionalized so they'll be sacrificed and killed? Yes. They're trying to get you institutionalized. With justice being here, you got legal proceedings here. Somebody has went and filed something or made some type of report or turned something in, to somebody here to get you picked up and institutionalized. To have you trapped. Then you're going to be drugged or poisoned. Mm-hmm. Spirit, has the collective's family already stole this money? Have all the accomplices and partners in crime involved, have they already stole this money and trying to get away with the theft of this wealth? Did they already steal this wealth from the collective, Spirit? Yes. Are they trying to cover up this fraud or a theft, Spirit? Yes. Is this why they want the collective dead, Spirit? Is this the reason why they want the collective dead, Spirit? Yes. Spirit, are there persons who are in authority, power, leadership, government involved in this organized crime? Yes. Are there wealthy elites involved in this organized crime, Spirit? Yes. Are there celebrities who have some type of involvement in this crime, Spirit? Yes. Spirit, is the military involved? Is the military, are there high ranking military officials that's involved in this organized crime? Yes. Spirit, is the Federal Bureau of Investigation aware of this crime? This organized crime? Is the Federal Bureau of Investigation, the FBI, aware of this hate crime? Yes. Is the Federal Bureau of Investigation involved in this crime, Spirit? Is the federal investigation involved in this crime? In this cover up? Yes. Spirit, is the CIA involved in this hate crime, in this cover up? Yes. Spirit, is this the collective's real family that's doing this? Is this their biological family that is doing this? Whoever this reading is resonating for, is this the collective's biological family, Spirit? Is this the collective's biological family, Spirit? No. Was the collective who is resonating with this reading adopted or something, Spirit? Was the collective adopted by the people that they thought were family? Was there some type of adoption that took place? No. Is the collective resonating with this reading a missing person collective? Is the collective who is resonating with this reading a missing person? Yes. Collective, whoever you are that's resonating with this reading, the family that you believe is your family is not even your real family. And there was no legal adoption for you by this family. You are like, in fact, a missing person that could have been placed with this family. Spirit, it's the collective who is resonating with this reading. The people that they believe to be their mother's side of the family, is that their biological family? The people that the collective believed that is their mother's side of the family, is that their real family? No. Spirit, the collective who is resonating with this reading, the people that they have grew up believing was their father's side of the family, is that their real family? No. None of these people are related to you, collective. It's no wonder they never loved you. It's no wonder they never supported you. It's no wonder they isolated you, abandoned you, neglected you, left you out in the cold. It was easy for them to do so. This is the reason why I said what I said at the beginning of the reading. There are a lot of people, like, everybody in the world has family. You know what I'm saying? And people not perfect, just like the whole family dynamics are not perfect. You know what I'm saying? If you got an alcoholic in your family, you don't not love them just because they drink a little too much. You understand what I'm saying? If you got, somebody live a little careless, reckless in the family, you don't not love them because of that. Even if somebody got in trouble with the law before or something, like, you don't not love your family because of that. Many of y'all probably had cousins, siblings, parents who done got in trouble with the law the fuck before. You just stopped loving them. You understand what I'm saying? But when you wake up and you don't have no family, your entire family, everybody that you thought was your family, working the fuck against you. And they have even recruited ex-lovers of yours, ex-friends of yours. You got complete strangers. I'm talking about a whole heap of motherfuckers that you could literally go through and be like, I ain't even ever had an argument with this person, a disagreement with this person, a physical altercation with this person. I've never done anything wrong to this person. You understand what I'm saying? People working against you. This is crazy. Spirit, do they want the collective dead because they don't want the truth to come out about the fact that they are a missing person? Do they want the collective dead because of the fact that they are a missing person? Yes. Is the government trying to prevent from there being a civil lawsuit for the torture, the harassment, the exploitation, the pain and suffering of the collective who was victimized? Yes. That's why they want you dead, collective. You are a missing person. Spirit, is the collective's real parent still alive? Is the collective real mother still alive? Biological mother? Is the collective's biological mother still alive? Is the collective's biological mother still alive? No. Is the collective's biological father still alive? No. Does the collective resonating with this reading, Spirit, have any living biological family? Does the collective resonating with this reading have any living biological family? Yes. So you do have some biological family that is still alive, but your biological mother and your biological father are no longer alive. Spirit, does the collective who is resonating with this reading have biological grandparents that's still alive? Does the collective who's resonating with this reading have biological grandparents that's still alive? Yes. You could still have biological grandparents that's still alive. Spirit, does the collective who's resonating with this reading have siblings who are still alive? Does the collective who is resonating with this reading have siblings who are still alive? Biological siblings, collective. Or spirit, let me rephrase. Spirit, does the collective who's resonating with this reading have biological siblings that are alive? Does the collective who is resonating with this reading have biological siblings that are alive? Yes. Spirit, is the collective who's resonating with this reading born in the state that they currently reside? Does the collective who's resonating with this reading, were they born in the state that they currently reside? Spirit, the collective who's resonating with this reading, were they born in the state that they currently reside? No. No. So if you're resonating with this collective, even if the state that you are currently in, you that you know of, you always grew up in that state or what have you, you were not born in that state. And it may say that on your birth certificate or something like that, or what have you, but you were not born in that state. You were actually a missing person, and there was no legal adoption for you. Spirit, is the collective who's resonating with this reading's birth certificate fraudulent? Is the collective who is resonating with this reading birth certificate fraudulent? Do the collective have a fraudulent birth certificate, Spirit? Yes. Do the collective have a fraudulent social security card or number? Do the collective have a fraudulent social security number? Yes. Your credentials are not even you have a fraudulent birth certificate and social security number. So they like fabricated paperwork for you to even exist where you currently are, who you currently with. Uh Spirit, is the collective who's resonating with this reading, is their name their biological name? Is the name that they currently go by the name that they were born with? No. It looks like no. Spirit, can you give me a clearer answer? Is the collective who's resonating with this reading, is their name the name that they were born with? No. Spirit, is the collective who's resonating with this reading, were they taken in their infancy? Were they taken in their infancy, Spirit? No. Were they taken or abducted when they were a toddler? Was the collective taken or abducted or when they were a toddler, spirit? Yes. So you were taken or abducted when you were of toddler age, okay? And so toddler age is usually anywhere between probably like I would say like 1 and 5 because you start school when you were 5. You're supposed to start Head Start when you're like 4. Like what do you go to kindergarten when you're 5? You go to pre-K when you're 4 or something. So probably somewhere between 1 and 3. Spirit, was the collective 3 years old when they were taken, kidnapped, or abducted? Was the collective 3 years old? Was the collective 3 years old when they were taken, kidnapped, or abducted? Was the collective 3 years old when they were taken, kidnapped, or abducted? No. Was the collective 2 years old when they were taken, kidnapped, or abducted? Was the collective 2 years old, spirit, when they were taken, kidnapped, or abducted? No. Was the collective 1 years old when they were taken, kidnapped, or abducted, spirit? No. Was the collective 4 years old when they were taken, kidnapped, or abducted? Was the collective 4 years old when they were taken, kidnapped, or abducted? Yes. You were 4. You were 4 years old when you were taken. Wow. So that's what's going on here, y'all. That's what's going on here. Yeah. And I feel like for those in government and power to be involved in this heavily in this situation, they had something to do with your abduction. So it's not like you were taken or abducted or something like that and they were not aware. I'm seeing a situation's about to explode. Shit's about to pop up in flames. Somebody could be burning some type of evidence. Game over. Police. Anger management. Spirit, what's going on here? I'm seeing haters here. So people could be hating on you in some type of way, collective. Which is why you're being ultimately betrayed in some type of way. You have people who's hating on you. I'm also seeing betrayal here. Betrayal, deceit, backstab, traitor, not to be trusted. You've been betrayed in some type of way. Yeah. These people know they fucked up too. Your family, all these people involved, they're knowing they fucked up. Somebody did something, man. Betrayal. They knowing that they fucked up. Somebody could even be trying to go on the run here. Somebody could be running away. This fire sign could be trying to run away or get away or some shit. Spirit, clarify this. This wealth here. This cover up that's going on with this fraud. Caught. Then they got caught. Somebody found some type of evidence. They got caught. and this theft of this wealth here that belongs to you, collective, that should have come to you. Okay? And there's some type of cover up that's been going on of this fraud. Yeah. I'm seeing bank failure here. Whoever this fire sign is could be dealing with some type of bank failure. Or all these people are involved due to their greed, abuse, neglect. Yeah, I told you, you got fake friends that are definitely involved in this as well, collective. These individuals could be dealing with some type of bank failure. I'm seeing falling apart, falling into pieces. Something could be falling apart. Yeah, I'm seeing the police here. Something about the police. Somebody, yeah, these people are toxic, Spirit is saying. Whatever these fire signs is connected to you are toxic here. I'm seeing the police here as well here. Tied to the police with this betrayal here. Spirit, any other messages? A situation is about to explode. Shit's about to pop off up in flames. Knowing they fucked up. Yeah, I'm seeing hater again. That was one of the first cards that wanted to come out here. So you got individuals hating on you. Collective. A lot of haters involved in this situation. Somebody could be burning evidence. Somebody could be trying to burn some type of evidence pertaining to this wealth, this abundance, this fraud. Something is total drama. Somebody could be trying to go on a run. Spirit, clarify this devil energy, this fire sign energy, envy. This is an envious, toxic ass bitch. Spirit, clarify the magician with the world. Somebody watching shit go down and enjoying the gossip here. This organized crime cult here. They're doing some type of spells on you, trying to bring about some type of completion or ending of you, and somebody's watching shit go down and enjoying the gossip. Spirit, what else is going on? Some type of investigating is going on. Spirit, what else? Something's falling apart or falling into pieces, though. Somebody did this spell work that somebody's doing on you. They could be doing it in an effort to make you fall apart or fall into pieces or some shit like that. Spirit, what else? Somebody could also be trying to like use your past against you or attack you for your past or some type of shit like that or what have you. Somebody could also be, if there's that going on, somebody could also be trying to like somebody could also be fabricating things on you, like making up things, fabricating things, and things like that or what have you. Because if somebody's trying to, because the thing about a person trying to use a person's past against them, first of all, birds of a feather flock together. You understand what I'm saying? And the reason why I say this is, a person would have had to either be involved in something with you, been there to see you do it, or something like that for them to have knowledge of it. You understand what I'm saying? A A person, they would never go in a court of law. Have a, set a person, have a person charged with a crime, say, oh, such and such committed a crime. You got to be able to prove that that person committed that crime. You understand what I'm saying? And they couldn't go in court and say, well, I did some type of mind control on this person, and through the mind control, it seemed like this person committed this crime. I did some type of black magic voodoo on a person, and I feel like spiritually this person committed this crime or some shit like that, okay? And the reason why this is stupid, because, okay, and this is for somebody, if, like, say somebody's trying to use somebody past against them, okay? Like, somebody been like, oh, such and such used to be promiscuous. Well, this is stupid, because being promiscuous is not a crime, number one. Number two, it's their body and their choice, and they can do what the fuck they want to do with it, and why are you mad, bitch? Because they didn't fuck you? Or what happened? Like, what is it? You understand what I'm saying? But being promiscuous is not a fucking crime, okay? But this is like things that they do. Especially when they target individuals, they'll try to slut shame. Like, if a woman, they always try to slut shame a woman. Okay? And make it seem like she got a lot of bodies, or she was promiscuous, or she was for everybody. If it's a guy that they're targeting, they always try to put him on blast for being gay, or on the down low, in their closet. These are stupid little tactics that they use when they're targeting people, okay? Depending on the people that they're targeting, okay? So if somebody's trying to use somebody's past against them and say, oh, such and such used to get high. Okay, well, like I said, it goes back to that birds of a feather flock together. Most people who get high with other people, or they get high the fuck alone, okay? What proof do you have of that? Because either you was there getting high with them, which means you would look stupid as the fuck as trying to call this person out for used to getting high. Are they getting high now? Did they get caught getting high? Buying drugs, doing drugs publicly, or any fucking thing like that? So what the fuck are you talking about, okay? Did you see them getting the fuck high, okay? And my thing with this is, with people trying to use people past against them, is, if this person say, if somebody is saying, quote unquote, that somebody did something wrong, as much as these bitches hate you, and they know that somebody did something the fuck wrong, they would have fucking, well, how come you didn't fucking turn them in, or say something about it, or do something about it to fuck then? So you're lying, bitch. And you have no proof of whatever it is that you are fucking saying. Okay? And there's a statute of limitations on just about every fucking thing, except for the fuck murder. So unless you're saying that somebody committed the fuck murder, bitch, like, you understand what I'm saying? And we know that this type of shit, especially those of us who do readings, okay, shit about, people being sacrificed, and from life insurance fraud going on to inheritance and wills being stolen and shit. We talking about more than a decade. This shit has been up for discussion, okay? So what is it exactly you're talking about as it relates to the collective, okay? This doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense, okay? And I feel like this is even more reason why they're trying to like bamboozle, like set you up in some other type of way, in some unorthodox as way, okay? And this is the reason for the betrayal and the disloyalty and the sabotage. This is also the reason that they would purposely be trying to cause conflict in your life, just to make you defeated in some type of way. This is the reason why they basically have to abuse you and attack you to make anything happen to you. You understand what I'm saying? Because if they were righteous in anything that they're doing, if they were justified in anything they do, and just like I said in the beginning, they wouldn't need to do it in secret. They wouldn't need to be in hiding doing it, okay? They could be matter-of-factly upfront into your face with what it is that they're doing, but they're not justified in what they're doing, because why? They're committing crimes themselves. My God, they have stolen a wealth from you, a fortune from you, and committed fraud and all other kind of things, let alone all the abuses that they have actually fucking done to you. Not to mention exploitation, trafficking via technology, and some more shit. You understand what I'm saying? So what is it exactly that you're saying about the fucking collective that makes any fucking sense? Okay, this is the reason why, with this betrayal and the abuse and the attacks and the conflict that they're trying to cause you, they're having to combine, make this happen, and combine this with spell work. Whoever's doing this spell work is supposed to be doing such heavy spell work that it's supposed to, it's obviously like it's supposed to, I don't know, like trigger you in some type of way to make you have some type of breakdown, act out irrationally in some type of way, or something like that. Because this doesn't make sense to me. You understand what I'm saying? And even trying to use somebody's past against them, even if somebody was saying, oh, such and such used to do drugs back in the fucking day. Back in what day? Okay? Because if you're talking about, what is the person doing now? Okay? You have people often, like if say you had somebody who say used to drink heavily, whether they were actual, alcoholic the fuck or not. But say today this person being targeted, say this person being clean and sober 20 years. What the fuck are you talking about? This is what gang stalkers do though. Oh, you remember when Bobby John, he used to have a drink every day. He used to be stone cold alcohol. What the fuck does that have to do with the present? Or the fucking future? Such and such used to get high. So did. Amy Land used to get high. Smoke weed, pop pills, everything. That was 15, 20 years ago or some shit like that. What are you talking about today? How do you use that, against somebody today? How do you think that you were justified in your attack against this person? You understand what I'm saying? It would make sense if you were targeting the person when you say such said person was a problem, doing something wrong, you had an issue with them, or anything like that. This shit doesn't make sense. It's just fabricated bullshit that they're coming up with, and things that they are doing to coincide with them trying to get away with a fraud here. They're not telling people that they are vigorously attacking you, ultimately betraying you, working against you for this fortune that they stole from you. They're not telling the people the truth, that you are a victim of torture and harassment. That every fucking right that they ever claimed that you were supposed to have was stripped the fuck from you unjustly. They're not telling people that. It doesn't make sense, y'all. It doesn't make any sense. This is organized crime, and there's a whole fucking cult that is involved. Okay? These are envious, toxic, greedy people. They likely don't like the fact that you are awake, that you are aware, that you know the truth, that they can't play in your face, that they can't gaslight you anymore, that they can't bamboozle you, use you and abuse you how they used to any fucking more. Now they are hell-bent and desperate on destroying you. And that's just not acceptable. And somehow they believe that you're just supposed to lay down and roll over and take the abuse. And don't speak about what it is that you're going through. That don't make sense. You got the police trying to send the police in to betray someone, ultimately betray someone. That's why Justice in Drugs and Poison came out here. They're trying to have this police officer who is an accomplice and a partner in crime with them to ultimately betray you. And whatever this type of drugs or poison that this person is going to administer to this person, is either going to kill them instantly or have you in a hospital some damn where. And you succumb to your injuries or the whatever later or something like that, okay? Because somebody trapped here with the Four of Swords. You got trapped in the Four of Swords here. But you got justice with drugs and poison here, with police and betrayal here. This is how you're using the police? This is what people's tax dollars is paying for? For you to turn police into fucking assassins? Serial killers and shit? This is the world that we live in. This is America, right? The land of the fucking free and the home of the brave, right? But you got police trying to send in someone who's a police officer, ultimately betray someone, to drug someone with poison or some type of drug. But there's a situation that's about to explode. Shit's about to pop off in flames. If you're listening to this collective, obviously this is something that hasn't happened yet, okay? And hopefully this was some type of premeditated murder plan set up, or something that they had planned or set up, and the truth and the clarity that came out and it's been found out, or some type of shit like that. Or they're still plotting and planning and scheming on how to fucking take you down, eliminate you, and get rid of you in some type of way. Because with a situation about to explode here, shit's about to pop off up in flames. This is sitting here on knowing they fucked up. With this accomplice partners in crime and man-made disaster. And somebody is burning evidence because they done got caught. And as it relates to this cover-up of this fraud here, this theft of this wealth that they stole from you. These are some envious, toxic individuals, okay? Who have abused you, neglected you, this fire sign energy, who is greedy. All they cared about was their own selfish selves and money. They didn't love you, they didn't care about you, they didn't like you. But shit is falling apart, Spirit is saying. Things are falling apart, falling into pieces. As it relates to this organized crime and this damn cult here. Somebody could even want to try to give you some type of fake apology. Some people involved could be running away or on the run or some type of shit like that, or what have you. Yeah. And again, I'm seeing watching shit go down, enjoying the gossip here. Somebody could want you falling apart, falling into pieces here. While people sit back and watch the shit go down and enjoy the gossip. Like ready, set, go to talk about you, put you on blast, fabricate whatever type of information to the general fucking public, when this is a whole staged event, when this is a whole fucking setup of them trying to cover their own fucking ass. Look, and somebody keeping a promise to somebody, putting on a show. Yeah, game over. Spirit, any other messages? Meanwhile, they're still illegally surveillancing you, unwarrantedly surveillancing you in your home. We got caution at the bottom of the deck. Have caution, collective. You can't trust nobody. Trust no one. And sadly, you can't even trust the police, authorities. You cannot. It's you against the world out here. No bullshit. No bullshit. Spirit, are there any closing messages here? Yeah, see, this group that collaborated together, they are overloaded. They have did something in excessment, like over and over and over again out of obligation. They could be feeling overwhelmed. What's with this betrayal? What's with this betrayal collective? Somebody has some, look, endorsement here. Somebody, endorsement is about persuasions, bribes, temptation here. Whoever this police officer, cop, or what have you, this person was bribed to do something here. You see this loneliness here, but if you look in the background here, this is a hospital bed. You see that same bed in the same fucking window right here. You see this medical supplies, equipment, or some shit over here. This is like some type of hospital or some shit like that. Somebody wants you in dullness, in disappointment, in isolation. It's like somebody wants to, institutionalize you in some type of way, isolate you, to silence you, And somebody's been paid. Whoever this police is, somebody's been paid to do something to you. Somebody wants you in loneliness, though. Look, curse, trap. Somebody put a curse on you to cause, out of hatred, to cause catastrophe and misfortune in your life, to trap you, victimize you, allure you, trick you. Yeah. Whatever this wealth is here, I'm seeing gifts here. This could have been something that was left for a gift, that was left as a gift to you. For some of you all, this could have to do with your profession, your job. Maybe some type of large amount of money was supposed to be coming to you for some type of work that you do here. Whatever your profession is, you could protest about things, okay? The inadequacy of things, draw attention to certain things or something like that, or what have you. Spirit, what's going on with this wealth here? Yeah, so I'm seeing fury here. That's that fiery ass type of energy. Offensive, madness, unpleasantness. Somebody mad as hell. Somebody pissed off. Look, right here. Some type of rituals, ceremonies, magic, mystery ass shit is going on here. Somebody put a curse on you out of hate to cause catastrophe and misfortune in your life. They did rituals, did a ceremony, did some type of magic on you. Yep. These people are wearing a mask. They're cloaking themselves, concealing themselves. They're full of deception. They're pretenders, fakers. Okay? They're wearing a mask. Furious about this situation. Look again, I'm seeing justice here. So the law is involved in something here. I'm even seeing evidence here. There's some type of evidence or something here. I'm seeing family with stubbornness here. This family that ain't even really your fucking family. These are some selfish bastards. Arrogant bastards. Egotistical, narcissistic ass bastards. They some stubborn sons of bitches working against you. What is this wealth, Spirit? What is this wealth? Yeah, look, robbery. They robbed you. They exploited you. They treated you unfairly. They robbed you. Any other messages about this wealth, Spirit? Any other messages about this wealth? Don't accept no type of fake ass apology from nobody. Period. Period. Blank blank. Yeah. I'm also seeing real estate here. Something, wealth, real estate, something with wealth in a house. Something pertaining to wealth in a house. These people stole from you. This robbery here. Okay? These people could be trying to cause some type of conflict here. It says difference, disputes, quarrels here. Fighting, fussing, cussing, arguments, disagreements, misunderstandings here. Some type of conflict. These people are causing conflict to have you stressed here. Okay? Strategy here. Planning, prediction, mind reading here. They could have somebody, some sick fuck could be calling themselves they could be projecting things on you, doing things to invade and violate your mind, implant things in your mind. They're strategizing on you, plotting, planning, scheming on you. Somebody could be calling themselves trying to mind read you in some type of way. Some type of conflict. Somebody wants to cause you some type of conflict that will have you stressed out. Okay? But this is some type of strategy, some type of plot, plan, a scheme of some kind that they done set up. Yeah. And these people, they're all sitting back and indulging with one another. They're drinking, they're toasting, they're partying, they're turned, they're doing whatever it is they're doing, indulging with one another. These people who are involved. Spirit, what else? Any other messages? These people could also be trying to make you homeless. And another tactic of theirs that they had was to make you homeless, to make it easier to kill you. I don't know, like, what type of sense that make. Why do they assume that if you were homeless it would be easier to kill you? If it's your time to die, you can die in the damn where the hell you at home, outside. on a plane, in the hospital. A person could die any goddamn where. This is stupid. What type of idiot purposely force somebody, make somebody homeless just to kill them? They could be doing things to cause you disturbances. These people are trying to play God in your life. Somebody could also be trying to make you sick or ill. Give you some type of disease of some kind here. Spirit, any other messages? Yep. Look, commitment. I told you these people are in binding contracts here. Something about binding contracts. These people that's working against you, that's in these cult covens and secret societies, they're in some type of binding contract. Okay? Somebody was paid to trap you, victimize you, allure you, or trick you here to cause your death. I keep seeing justice here. Yeah. I'm seeing behind justice is schedule here. Law enforcement, they could be scheduling something here, waiting for the perfect opportunity, because the schedule talks about management, planning, organizing, and different things like that. It's like they want to sneak attack you. This is why I tell y'all, stay ready so you ain't got to motherfucking get ready, bitch. This is why I don't sleep around this motherfucker. Stay woke, because them bitches be creeping, okay? You know not the day nor the hour, bitch, okay? And y'all know how them jump out boys do. They be smooth, slick with it, bitch. Them motherfuckers are like a thief in the motherfucking night, bitch. They'll come in anywhere between, and come at 1, 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, 4 o'clock in the morning when they think people fast to fuck asleep, bitch. Stay awake, because they be creeping. Yeah. So you got persons, police, authority, people working a justice system. They're like scheduling something, planning something, organize something, a certain date, a certain time, a certain place, or some shit like that, or what have you here. The justice system, they could be scheduling something, the perfect time for something. Any other messages? Any other messages? This gonna come back on these people though. I swear to God, they're gonna pay with their life. And I'm not just saying this because these some fucked up ass people and I'm mad or I'm upset with them, but it is. Oh baby, it's gonna come back on them. They want to make this some type of fated event. Okay? There also could be trying to come the spell work that they're doing on you or what have you. They could be doing several things to try to cause you to be stressed and worried. They want you stressed, worried, scared, paranoid, in fear, on edge. They want you dealing with nightmares, suffering, persecution, darkness. They want you to have nightmares about being confined, being in, a captive, unfreedom, being locked up in some type of way. This is due to that goddamn spell work, bro. Fuck them, bitch. Ain't nobody scared of these bitches. Somebody wants you to have nightmares about confinement. Have nightmares about dying, your death. Somebody wants you. See, the enemy feeds off of fear, y'all. They want you scared. Okay? And if these motherfuckers ain't got caught up as for this, as it relates to this fraud here, they the motherfuckers that could be dealing with some damn nightmares about being confined, being imprisoned. Yeah, look, fright. Nightmares, confinement, fright. Someone wants you suffering, darkness, persecution, depression, phobias, paranoid. This is what they're doing. But everything that they are doing to you, especially when it comes to the hate crime that they committed on you, the spell work that they're doing on you, oh baby, it's gonna come back on them. That shit is reversed, has already reversed and on its way back to them 1,000-fold. So mote it be. I keep seeing something about fate here. These people are trying to play God in your life here, okay? They're trying to create something to act like, it was a fated event here, okay? If you are a targeted individual, while you have been targeted, if you notice, the gang stalkers are trying to make you believe, you know what I'm saying? Try to make you believe something's wrong with you. God doesn't love you. God's not listening to you. God's not hearing your prayers. God's ignoring you. God's not coming to help you. This is your karma. This is judgment. No, it's not. God ain't got nothing to do with what the hell is going on as far as this shit. You think God facilitated them in committing a hate crime against you? You think God told them to commit fraud? You think God told them to blood sacrifice people for money? What happened to thou shalt not kill? Thou shalt not steal, and all this other kind of shit. Come on. Mind you, these, many of these people involved, proclaim to be Christians and shit. You know what I'm saying? These people they're blasphemous, okay? They think they're gods. They want to be gods. Okay, you think God told them to use technology and abuse technology to surveillance you in your home? Do you think God told them to set you up, to institutionalize you, lock you up somewhere and dope you up with some drugs and kill you? Maybe you think God told them to join the secret society, the cult and the covenant, and get in a binding contract and offer you up as a sacrifice. Maybe you think God told them to exploit you, to rob you of wealth and some type of real estate, some type of estate of some kind. Maybe you think God told them to put some type of a curse on you, do a ritual on you, do a ceremony and do some type of magic on you, and to hate you, to cause catastrophe and misfortune in your life. God told them to ultimately betray you and stab you in your back and be disloyal to you, sabotage you, ruin you, end you. God told them to do that, right? That is stupid. That is stupid. God ain't got shit to do with this. First of all, everything that they doing, if they were gods or God was telling them to do, God don't need none of these gadgets to be God. Not no technology. God ain't even got to do no whole ass shit to low blow you in some type of way to get rid of your ass. I'm seeing perseverance here. Yeah, this robbery, this real estate, this has to do with some type of gift that was left for you. I'm seeing perseverance here. These people, they were determined to persevere against you, Spirit is saying. Okay? Yeah, whoever these fire signs is, this motherfucker think they the puppet master and you they puppet. They think they some dictators. Domination dominant ass motherfuckers here. Fake, phony, fraudulent ass individuals. What the fuck you mad for? Yeah, these people that put this curse on you, these rituals on you, they your bullies. They have embarrassed you. They're doing this magic on you to embarrass you. They're spreading gossip about you. They're trying to humiliate you. This is like a public humiliation or something going on. Gossip, rumors, slander. You're being bullied, whether in person, cyber bullied, and some more shit. Yeah. That's what's going on here, guys. Okay? And also, whatever your profession is, whatever it is that you do for work, they're trying to attack It's like you have some type of expertise, some type of talent, skills, abilities, or something like that, or what have you. They could be trying to attack your profession here. They could think by setting you up, you know, you will no longer be able to embrace your spirituality. You will no longer be able to embrace your talent, skills, abilities, or whatever. It's like they just want to make you disappear. They don't want you to exist. They don't want you to be nobody. Every regular bitch in the world, no matter how good or how bad, can be somebody. Everybody else can have something, but you can't. Everybody hates you. Nobody wants you to have nothing. Nobody wants you to succeed or progress in any type of fucking way. They want you invisible, in the shadow, shut up. A nothing, a nobody, to coincide with every fucking thing that they've been saying the fuck about you, right? And they right and you supposed to be wrong, right? Like, stop. That's what's going on here, though, yeah. Stay calm, cool, collect. Okay? It is what it is. Because even if God has chosen a time such as this to forsake you, shit, then so be it. So be it. These people are trying to make you homeless. They've attacked your job, your transportation, your home, your finances, money, resources, your stability, your security. They've stolen anything from you that was supposed to be coming to you. So if they found out that, you know, love was coming in your life, they did something to block it. If they found out that, you know, money was coming towards you, or a job opportunity or something like that, they stopped it, they blocked it, you know, anything like that. They didn't even want you to have the bare minimum of anything. This is ridiculous. I'm seeing evidence here. Detection, investigation, proof of something here, okay? What there's proof of is their fraud. Their theft of this wealth, of this estate, this property, and all the crimes that they're committing. That's what there's proof of. Because the damn show ain't proof on the collective that's being worked against illegally, unjustly. Couldn't be no type of proof. Because if there was some type of investigation on you, collective, then there would be no need in all of this. There would be no need in a hate crime and all this other kind of shit. If there was some type of investigation on you or proof on you, you would have been questioned or interrogated or charged with a crime a long fucking time ago. As a matter of fact, as long as this shit been going on, a person could have literally, legit, been charged with a crime, gone to jail or prison or what have you, did your time and be out by now. This shit has been going on so long. So yeah, this evidence is proof. This is on these damn people that's working against you, spirit. That's why spirit, like, stay calm, focus on inner peace, meditation, simplicity, or some shit like that. Okay? Because these motherfuckers have lost their mind. They've lost their mind. This is absurd. Yeah. These are some very prideful, egotistical people. They have a huge ego. They're full of vanity. They're cocky, arrogant, conceited, narcissistic. Okay? Dominant as individuals, controlling, manipulative, deceptive as type of people here. You see how this person is sitting here like, you know, they the best thing since sliced bread. They the shit. They sitting here with some crown on their head like they somebody the fuck special or some shit. These people's attitude, okay? The same people who have illegally and unwarrantedly and unjustly been surveillancing you in your home. They ultimately betrayed you, but they don't went to government, law enforcement, the courts, or what have you, to have you institutionalized so they can fucking kill you. The same people who neglected you, abandoned you, left you out in the cold, alienated you, left you in turmoil and harsh conditions on purpose. The same people who exploited you, who robbed you of some type of wealth and real estate that was left as a gift for you. And guess what? It's only one of you. Okay? And your children. You know how many of these people parade around here like they such child advocates, like they care about the kids and their welfare and well-being so goddamn much. But they attack kids every motherfucking day. Matter of fact, they attack single mothers with children. They don't give a fuck about no damn kids. It's only one of you, or just you and your children. And these people got in a whole scheme of team. There's an entire family. Ex-lovers, ex-friends, friends of the families, police, authority, and other people who are accomplices and partners in crime in this. And it took all of them to work against one of you. That shit crazy. That shit crazy. But this was their plan, collective. This was the setup. This is how they wanted to excuse me, this is how they wanted to sneak attack you. Okay? And they wanted you to be blissfully ignorant. And not know that it was them that was doing it to you. Okay, guys, so I'm going to wrap this reading up. I hope this gave you all the truth and the clarity that you were seeking pertaining to a situation you may be dealing with, or pertaining to a situation you may notice someone else is dealing with if you are cross-watching. For those of you who would like to contact me, you can do so at tiff.diamond.36@gmail.com. You can also follow me on Instagram, which is shine bright like a diamond 36, with the underscore between each word. For any person who is interested in donating to the channel, it is greatly appreciated. I do thank you all in advance. You could do so through Cash App, which is $tiff.diamond36, or through PayPal, which is paypal.me/add36diamond. Damn it, I'm gonna flip that one. As always, guys, y'all take care of yourself, take care of each other, but most of all, take care of your babies, honey. Remember, this is a wicked, wicked world that we live in. There's wickedness in high places and evil that is lurking around each and every corner, even in a neighborhood near you. So y'all watch your surroundings. Watch the company you keep. Watch surroundings in the company in which your children are in as well. And considering the fact that you never know when someone may betray you, backstab you, try to hurt you, or harm you. Keep you some protection on you guys. Y'all stay awake, stay aware, stay vigilant, and stay prepared. Because if you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready, baby. Until the next time, peace, love, and light. Namaste. I am that I am, created in the image of God. Y'all watch y'all surroundings, guys, okay? And y'all know I've told you all many times, honey, okay? I let you all use your own discernment when it comes to your own health and well-being. I don't make it my business to be telling other grown folks what they should and shouldn't be doing. I'm just a messenger here to give you the message, guys, okay? But this is not normal, and this is not right. And there's nothing normal or right about any of this, okay? And the reason why I say that is because in any scenario, you're not being treated fairly now. You're not being treated fairly in a professional way, regardless to how anybody feels about you, okay? These people, they didn't give a damn about your privacy, your rights, or anything like that, and all the things that they have done to you. So fair is out the question here, okay? And with me saying that is, if push came to shove, and some shit go down, and you in a situation, I wouldn't go nowhere with these damn fools. And it's just gonna, it just would have to be what it's gonna fucking be. Period, point blank. Period, point blank. I don't give a damn who these people are or who they work for. Okay? Especially whoever you are, collective, out of everything that you've fucking been through, these people have the audacity to be doing the things that they are doing to you. Okay? And they just think that you're supposed to roll over, conform, obey, follow order, direction, or whatever. Yeah, no, I'm not following the order and the direction of no motherfucking crooks. Of no corrupt ass motherfuckers that's trying to set you up. Because if that's the case, and it's the end of the line, and it's time to go, then you ought to be able to do so on your goddamn terms. I wouldn't go nowhere with these bitches. Nowhere. If your whole objective is to get rid of the collective, you might as well do it right where they at. You might as well do it right where they at. But they so sneaky and they so mischievous with the shit that they do because they don't want to be painted. See, they think they so motherfucking bad, but they ain't bad enough to do they bad shit in front of every motherfucking body else. No, they want to sneak and creep around. They want to do shit in the shadows. That way they can come out. They can put out whatever cover story they want to the general public and still paint themselves be seen in a good light and shit, like they the do-gooders and they've done no wrong. No, fuck you, bitch. You that fucking bout it, you that goddamn hard, then fucking get with it and do what the hell you gotta do, bitch. But ain't nobody fucking, yeah, that shit ain't going down like that. Ain't going down like that. Okay? And if they about what they be talking about, and they want you gone that bad, it shouldn't be no motherfucking problem. It shouldn't be no motherfucking problem. For the whole community or wherever you at, collective, seeing what the hell they do to you. Okay? So people know the truth. People know the truth. Because they love getting people behind closed doors and doing all kind of fucked up ass shit to them. And then they come up with bullshit as cover stories as to what happened to the people, and the collective, the general public listen to the story, hear the news for a hot fucking second, and they go on with their fucking business, they go on with their fucking life, like they living their best damn life, and they don't give it a second fucking thought. But that's bullshit. Way too many people have been victims and been slain like that, and nobody gave the fuck a damn. After about George Floyd was killed right the fuck in front of y'all. And see, that's the shit I'm talking about right there. That's some shit I'm talking about right there. George Floyd was killed right the fuck in front of y'all. But a week or so after George Floyd was gone, nobody talked about him. And guess what? Even though that man was killed right the fuck in front of you, and the signs and symbolisms everywhere, trash cans right next to him with 666 on it, all kinds of shit wrote on the motherfucking wall, all kind of crisis actors all around, the truth was right in plain sight, right in your motherfucking face. And see, that's that shit I'm talking about. That's that shit I'm talking about. This got to go down. Just let it go down like that and let the whole goddamn world see. Make that shit go fucking viral, bitch. Because this set up bullshit, like, fuck that. No. No. They murdered that man in cold blood. And then even in the midst of that, and right the fuck out after that, everybody and their mama tried to dig up any and everything. I heard that man was a porn star. I heard that man was did drugs. I heard all kinds of shit that could be said about this man. That man was just murdered in cold goddamn blood. This is what the fuck people in the world fucking do. And don't nobody care until that shit hits your motherfucking doorstep. You don't pay attention. You don't give a damn until it happened to fuck to you. See, why I'm talking about this shit right now, and as long as it's going on in another state across the world, some goddamn where somewhere else away from you, you don't give a fuck. Until that shit, it happens close to home. Hits your damn doorstep. It happened to somebody that you do love or you do care about. Then you want somebody to fucking listen. This shit can happen to anybody, any fucking way. And this been going on for the longest. Ain't nothing new under the sun. These motherfuckers been setting up people, killing people. This been going on for hundreds of fucking years. That's why I say fuck that shit. Fuck that shit. Because they're not doing anything legal or righteous in an upstanding way, any goddamn way. So why the fuck should you conform or obey? I wouldn't give a fuck who showed the fuck up. You not doing a goddamn thing in a legal, justified the fuck way. Nothing that has been going the fuck on. So you think you just gonna show the fuck up and apprehend some motherfucking body and just take them where the fuck you want to take them? They can do any fucking thing to you. Because once you in the vehicle and you gone, you don't know if they fucking taking your ass to the hospital, the institution, to the jail, or to the motherfucking woods. To fucking buck break your ass, to rape your ass, to motherfucking dope your ass up, and leave your body out there scattered in motherfucking pizzas. I'm from Arkansas, bitch. They hunt motherfuckers in the goddamn woods. Y'all never seen the movie Hunted? That was the fuck in Arkansas. I don't think it's a game when it's really not. That shit not made up. type of shit really go down. We got whole we got whole streets named after master motherfucking masons around here. Albert Pike was a fucking racist and a master fucking mason. And I grew up in that damn area. Growing up when I came to fuck up. Bitch, fuck you ain't. You got color folk right now today. If Albert Pike was living in the goddamn day, he'd tell every last one of you Negroes that them goddamn secret societies wasn't made for your sorry, y'all silly asses. But y'all want to be in good with the good white folks so damn bad. And you don't know they allowed your ass to join just to keep an eye on y'all silly ass. And what you do, you get in there and you decide to set up your own goddamn people, turn on your own goddamn people, sacrifice your own goddamn people for your own temporary comforts and some money. You're fools. But somebody like me, I can't be your sacrifice. And I ain't gonna be your puppet, your patsy, or your slave or servant neither. I ain't got but two options, collective. That's either leave you the fuck alone, get up out your energy, and you have your fucking your equal right to the pursuit of happiness and freedom and liberty and just like every damn body else. Or they can kill you in this bitch cold blood. We can make it go viral and the whole world gonna see what it's gonna be. Cause see, it don't matter whether they Judge Ford you or they Sandra Bland you. Because Sandra Bland, she didn't have a warrant on her. Sandra Bland got pulled over for a simple fucking traffic infraction. She didn't even have a warrant on her. Hadn't even been in trouble with the law before. She should never even been arrested and taken to the jail. She died in a holding cell. And they want you to believe that she killed herself. Who the fuck? 1052 ain't got warrants on her. She didn't have time to put on a uniform or get a meal. She was still in a holding cell. If you've ever been to the jail, the booking area is nothing but holding cells there. Block up way back somewhere the fuck else. She was in a holding cell, man. Still in her street clothes. They ran whatever cover story they wanted to fucking run. That one was beat. She was fucking violated. I believe she was even fucking raped. And strangled to death. She was murdered. A woman that didn't have a warrant on her. Had no reason to even be arrested. She was just strong-willed and strong-minded, had a backbone. She didn't sugarcoat shit or bite her fucking tongue. So the officer that pulled her over didn't like the way she spoke. But I don't quite understand what it is with people with guns and badges think that somehow you supposed to be a little child or a little pussy to them when you full goddamn grown you dealing with and shit like that. They call it insubordination and shit like that. But I'm sorry, a gun and a badge does not equip you with the fucking power and the privilege just to talk to somebody any type of way and to belittle them. Respect is earned. And it don't mean it's okay for a person to be hostile and attacking an officer neither. But, you know, there's a lot of people out here that let their power and they throw it and go to their damn head and they treat people and talk to people any kind of damn way. Like you somehow beneath them. It wouldn't be okay to talk to a child like that. But yeah, it wouldn't matter. If you had your choice for them to rather George Floyd you or Sandra Bland you, at least with George Floyd, Everybody seen what the fuck happened. And the motherfuckers that did it, they was halfway brought to justice. But the people seen the truth. People seen the truth. That man still lost his life, but people seen the motherfucking truth. They get you in lockup and hiding some goddamn where. When you ain't even got shit on you. They can do any goddamn thing to you and then roll out a fucking cover story. And people ain't got no choice but to accept it. And after anywhere from 5 minutes to fucking a week, people gonna forget about you. And ain't gonna mention your name no damn more. Because people selfish and all they care about is their damn self. And it's interesting. Because every time a person of color end up dying, it always be a bunch of hooping and hollering and marching and protesting and shit talking about your black life the fuck matter. But your black life don't even matter amongst your own kind. Black on black crime is the highest crime that there is of any other fucking crime damn near. That's why those of y'all that sell out to powers that be, your handlers, your cult leaders and shit, they use y'all to work against your own fucking people while they sit back and fuck watch. That way when the cookie crumble, the shit go down, it look like they didn't have any involvement in it. And let that shit fall on y'all. And then that's what y'all willing to do. That's what y'all willing to accept. That's what y'all willing to go through just for some temporary comforts and a few damn incentives. Because you want some money. You gonna set a person up and sabotage, ruin their entire life. That's what's going on here though, y'all. But I said all that to say, they not treating you fair no way. They've already stripped you of your rights. And by trying to set you up and kill you, they're trying to strip you of any strength or power that is left in you. So if the Most High has chosen a time such as this to forsake you, by allowing you to be persecuted and executed in this manner, then you may as well go on your own damn terms. And tell them that you ain't going no damn where with them. And they gonna take you down, they might as well take you down right where the fuck you at. Real simple. That's how I feel about it. But y'all use your own discernment. Okay? Because I know some impressionable people in the world that be clinging on to every word that some people be saying and different things like that. And I don't want people to be like, well, Tiffany said that you know, use your own discernment. Do what is best for you. What do you feel in your heart? Should it be yourself that is in this situation? See, everybody's situation is different. I don't have anything to lose but my child. My child is the only person who I am living for. And to get to my child, you got to fucking go through me, which means you gonna have to kill me, nigga, to get to my child. Because, see, I ain't going nowhere without the fuck my child. And if you try to take me somewhere to take my child the fuck away from me, you ain't got no choice but to kill me, bitch. She the only reason why I'm the fuck living. That's period. I ain't got no death wish. But I'm not afraid of death at the same fucking time. If we suffering like this living, that means death is the only freedom that there is. Most of y'all are afraid of two things. That is death, and that's you being without all the things of the world that make you feel good. You scared you gonna miss something should you die. You ain't gonna see something, you ain't gonna know something, you gonna miss something. You scared to be without money. You scared to be without material things. You scared to be without sex. You scared to be without whatever your favorite lover, your person, whatever it is that make you feel good. Y'all afraid of two things. You afraid of losing all of that, and you afraid of fucking death. I ain't afraid of death, and I ain't got none of the other shit, so it don't matter. But all the hard work the fuck I have done, ain't nobody taking me from my child. I would have to be dead for such a thing to occur. Because see, this shit here, type here, this ain't fair no way. 10 of Swords, justice, betrayal, discrimination, endorsement here. You're being ultimately betrayed, sabotaged, ruined, stabbed in the back. And they using people in the justice system, the authority or power who is accomplices and partners in crime in this betrayal, this deceit, this backstab against you. They are traitors and they are not to be the fuck trusted, Spirit is saying. You are being discriminated against. And with this endorsement here, there are people who have been persuaded, bribed, and tempted. They have been paid off to do what they're trying to do to you. Ain't shit fair, righteous, upstanding, or legal about this shit. So fuck them bitches. Cause see, they want to hold you. They want to play you like you boo-boo the fool. Ain't shit. If ain't shit here going on legal, they not coming with no motherfucking warrant. And then if they did come with a piece of paper that's supposed to be a warrant, that motherfucker's fraudulent. The judge that signed it is a fucking sellout. Whatever state you in, your mayor and the governor is in on this shit. The chief of police and anybody else. And everybody sitting back waiting on some shit to pop off and to go down. Motherfuckers enjoying the gossip. Waiting on some shit to go down. So the next time, guys, I thank you all so much for listening, for watching. To the next time, peace, love, and light. Namaste. I am that I am, created in the image of God. Got the wheel of fortune here, guys. This is about a wheel of fortune. Literally, of fortune. This is what they're doing this to you for. Money. For no other reason that these motherfuckers is making up. Fuck whatever people gossiping, talking about you about, how they bullying you and shit. Fuck all that. They are working against you like this for money. Period, point blank.